You know, there's a question I've carried with me for most of my life, one that returns not in moments of certainty, but in those quiet pauses between noise. Why were religions created? Not just how they formed historically, but why, at the core of human longing, do we keep reaching for something beyond ourselves? People often think religion is about rules, temples, or rituals, but I don't think that's why it was born. I think religions were created because of fear and love and everything in between. Imagine the earliest humans, staring into vast night skies, thunder echoing through mountains, loved ones dying with no answers. We needed stories to make sense of pain. We needed a way to explain the chaos and to believe that behind all this uncertainty, something cared for us. That's where the idea of God came in. Not as an old man in the clouds, but as a reflection of our deepest yearning to be seen, to be held, to matter. I remember years ago, sitting with a man who had just lost his son. He was broken, and he asked me, where did he go? Is he anywhere? He didn't need doctrine, he didn't need theology, he needed hope, and that's what religion has always given people, a structure for hope. But over time, like most things humans build, we forgot the essence. Religions became about belonging to the group, not belonging to the mystery. They were meant to point inward, to awaken us, but many now serve as walls instead of windows. Still, I believe religions weren't a mistake. They were a stage in our spiritual evolution, just like childhood is a stage before maturity. Religion gives us symbols, but wisdom comes when we look beyond the symbol to what it points to. Love, compassion, the infinite silence within. I'm not here to tell you what to believe. I'm just here to remind you that underneath all these systems, all these stories is something you already know, that you are not just flesh and thought. You are a witness, a soul. And the search for God, it's really a search to remember yourself. Ask yourself, what do I worship in my life today? What takes up my heart, my attention, my energy? Because whether or not you follow a religion, everyone worships something. The most important thing is not what you believe, it's whether that belief helps you become more present, more awake, more kind. Not just to others, but to yourself. That's the true purpose behind why religions were created, to bring us home. Not to the heavens above, but to the silence inside, where God might not speak in words, but always whispers in stillness.